what he did, I don't got nothing to do with what he did.
Right.
I don't, you feel me? Only thing is, I know is, bro, I looked at him, said, we finna get this weed. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Right.
Listen to what Elijah just admitted. He knew the house. He had been chased from the house. His cousin had been jumped by the people at the house, and he stopped his mother's car directly outside of it. With a stranger, he says he didn't know was carrying a gun.
That was with you today is part of Jay's group?
Yeah, it's his friend.
So
I'll say
he'd be considered part of Jay's group?
Yeah.
Okay. So you end up taking this guy, just so happens that wherever you're going, you end up right next door to Norvell's house.
I didn't end up right next door. I was there.
You ended up there.
But like I said,
okay.
I already said what I said.
It was with you today.
I came and I
part of
stopped.
Jay's group.
I didn't stop to get their attention.
Right.
He told me I'm on a corner. Why would I keep driving if you're on the corner? You feel me? That's why when I pulled in, I stopped.
Right.
Bro, you're not on this corner. You're not down there, and you're not right here. Where are you at?
Right.
So I text him, where are you at, bro? You feel me? You're not responding. Ooh. Go up to see if he's at that corner.
Right.
No. Bussy you. Go down. I'm literally finna leave. Stop, because I get a text message on my Snap. I'm not about to try to look and drive, bro. It's just kind of hard. Like, I've been in multiple car accidents.
Right.
Refresh the everyday with Mentos Gum. Yes to fresh.
So I stopped, looked at my phone. Hey, bro, you finna get some weed? You feel me? Like, weed, you finna get some weed. Woo. Texting him. Literally, bro, as I'm texting him, it goes off. You feel me? I'm looking like, come on, I know the house.
So you know the house?
I know the house.
Okay.
But like I said, I didn't know bro had a gun on him.
Right.
I didn't know none of that.
Right.
Didn't know none of that, bro.
Right.
That's on my son.
Right.
I saw my dad's son, bro. I didn't know nothing about that.
Right.
Like, so when that happened, because in my mind, oh, I'm about to be over here, you feel me, ain't nothing about to go on. You feel me? Like, bro, even though I don't want to be over here and I text him that, like, bro, I'm cool. God got me, period, point blank. You feel me? Simple as that. But when I say, bro, what he did, I don't got nothing to do with what he did.
Right.
I don't, you feel me? Only thing is, I know is, bro, I looked at him, said, we finna get this weed. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Right.
I look, I'm like this, you feel me, like, and then I go.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck?
Right.
What? You feel me? Why I can't, you feel me, bro, you
had to have said something to him. You had to say, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I said, like, what the fuck? Like, oh God, I said, what the fuck, bro? Like, bro,
And
I'm already, I said, bro, I'm on probation, I'm a felon, bro. I'm not supposed to be around that shit, bro.
Right.
Like, man, I got something to lose. You feel me? You may not got shit to lose, you probably don't give a fuck. I got something to lose, you feel me? Nigga, I gotta go.
Right.
You feel me? Nigga, I gotta make something of myself. My mama only son.
Right.
I put my mama through a lot of shit. I gotta make something of myself. And then this happened. He did this. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm not listening to what he's saying.
The detective has now been in the room with Elijah for close to 2 hours. He has let Elijah repeat the same story a dozen ways. And then, without preamble, he slides a photograph across the table.
Digging yourself a hole that you won't be able to crawl out of. Okay? You're with him. This is him. Okay? Don't put yourself in a fucking hole that you can't get out of.
I get it.
Okay?
But like I said,
Who's that guy?
The kid had a whole facial mustache and beard.
Don't go down this road. Who's this kid?
That's my cousin's friend.
Okay, that's the shooter.
That's my cousin's friend.
Cousin's friend. Okay, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's his friend that you put in the car today. Yes, right? What are we doing here? It's real simple. Shooter?
What is that picture?
Elijah, do you recognize that as the person that shot that gun today? That's the question for you.
Listen, sir.
Do you understand?
Listen, sir. Listen, hold on. Pause before you get an attitude with me.
I'm not getting an attitude. I'm asking you.
Hold on, bro, because I just want to talk
the person that shot the gun today.
That's on my dead son.
Okay, hold on.
But that's on my dead son. You was not about to come at me like that.
Okay,
you was just being. Hold on.
I'm gonna let you.
Hold on.
Go ahead. I'm just trying.
Because you was just being cool. You're not gonna do this bad cop.
I don't.
Bro, that's on my son.
Whoa.
I don't care.
Hey, whoa.
You can get an attitude and click your face all you want.
Sir, listen.
No, you can get an attitude and
Okay,
click your
again, you're obviously you're doing this to avoid the question.
How am I doing this to avoid the question?
Answer the question then.
Bro, I know this kid.
Okay, is that the person that shot the gun today?
Is that the person that shot the gun today? Bro, honestly, bro had a whole mask on all day.
Okay, let's listen to you.
So you about to get mad at me, bro? No, I don't care because he's not about to provoke me and give me an attitude and be like, oh, look, this is what he did.
We'll take a breath here. Does that sound fair?
Bro, honestly, bro, it do.
Can we take a breath here?
It do.
Can we take a
Today, we're making the GPT 5.6 series of
breath here? Can we calm down? This is the issue.
The fuck, my nigga? Y'all niggas, bro, that's on God, bro, because nigga already said, bro, I got a fucking daughter and all that shit.
Elijah.
So it's cool.
Elijah, calm down. Listen to me, okay? This is the issue, okay?
Fuck, bro.
Listen to me. Just calm down, okay? This is the issue. This is you.
This is me. I know that.
I know. Let me finish. Can I finish?
Yeah.
This is you. This is him. You obviously know him. Okay, there's
like I told you earlier, I
know
take pictures with my cousins.
Okay, but this is the person you know as Jay's friend, correct? Okay, that's all I'm saying. Are we calm now?
Yeah.
This is the person that's Jay's friend, correct? Correct. Don't. He's good. This is Jay's friend, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's okay. This is Jay's friend, correct? That fair to say? Same guy. Okay. These two guys here are the same guy that's in this photo, correct? Fair to say? Standing next to you. Okay, but the thing is that what I'm trying to tell you, Elijah, is
I can try to say that's a whole nother kill, and I don't.
Okay, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. But let me explain to you. So let me get this straight, and I'll say the words so you don't have to. What you're telling me is, when we talked earlier, you said that you went over to pick up Jay today, right? Because you wanted to go buy some weed, correct? Okay. You met him from however close you were to Cannon Park, and your cousin Jay showed up with his friend, Jay's friend, okay? So this friend here, Jay's friend, is the one that you ended up driving out to go buy some weed, correct? I mean, you told me this is Jay's friend, the one that was with Jay today. Right? Okay. That's dude, I'm not trying to fuck with you. I apologize. We're not trying to fuck with you. All right? Are we good? Are we good? I'm just doing my job, right?
I bet you are.
Well, what I'm telling you is I got a dead 15-year-old kid. And, you know, unfortunately, he's got a father, and he's got a mother, and he's got a brother. You can imagine if one of your cousins or brothers or friends got killed, wouldn't you want me to do my job?
No.
You wouldn't want me to do my job and catch who hurt your loved ones?
No.
Why would you not want me to do that? Okay, so I guess obviously you nodded your head yes, so this person is the one, but do you know what his name is?
I don't know.
No, you already did. You already.
I ain't say nothing.
Yeah, you did. I watched you.
What I said? Shake my head.
Yeah.
You said it's not Jake's friend.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
no,
you
I
did.
didn't. No,
yes, you did. Cause
no.
I can remember you said, "Is that Jake's friend?"
The one that
the
shot.
The one that you was with.
One you shot.
No, the one that you was with.
Why are we playing this game? Because
I'm
you just
not playing this game.
Well, you are because you know who was in the car with you, and it's this guy, and I know that. Like I said,
but how can I say?
When we come
how can I say? You feel me? Like
when we come and interview people, Elijah,
you already have all
we know
everything. Yes.
Boy, you can imagine we know a lot more. When we go into an interview room, we know a lot of shit. All right, that's all I'm saying. We know a lot of shit when we go into an interview. That's all I'm saying. And I know this whole situation sucks because you got put in the middle of this thing. I get it. But it's not right that he shot a gun at somebody today. That's not right. All right? And there's no doubt that you know who he is because this is the first time I've ever heard any mention about a mask. All right? You haven't mentioned one.
Watch closely. Elijah has just introduced a new word he has not used in 2 hours of talking. Mask. The mask appears only after the photograph does.
Who he is because this is the first time I've ever heard any mention about a mask. All right? You haven't mentioned one word about a mask until all of a sudden when, unfortunately, I drug these two pictures in.
These two pictures.
Exactly. That's when you said the mask.
The mask. Okay.
I get it. I get what you're trying to do. I completely understand. You're between a rock and a hard place. I get it. I get it. But it's my job, as you can imagine. Somebody has to pay for shooting a 15-year-old kid in the head. Just like if you got shot in the head, somebody would have to pay for shooting you in the head. I get it. It is what it is. And like I said, you know, if I want to believe that what you're telling me about you not knowing what happened,
right.
Or I mean as far as not knowing what was going to happen, I want to believe that. I do. But remember we talked about earlier, right? In order for me, if you want me to believe that, then you need to be completely honest with me. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying.
I always say that. Then what? Nigga, I still go to jail for what? Murder.
Try YouTube Premium. What's Premium working with? No ads stopping me from getting this right. It smells great. No Wi-Fi, but I can still watch offline downloads. Oh, we still playing in the background. Oh, that's nice. If you like YouTube, you'll love YouTube Premium. Try it now for 2 months free.
When you need a part, you need it fast. That's why AutoZone is always stocked and ready, with hundreds of thousands of quality parts, ready to be picked up or delivered next day. AutoZone gets you the part you need when you need it.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Well, you drove a car there, but you're telling me you didn't know what happened.
I didn't know that shit was going to happen.
That's fine. Any idea why he did what he did is what
I don't know why he did what he did.
Okay. So you don't have any idea why this guy did it?
I don't know why he did what he did.
Okay. And you did not see him with the gun before he shot?
No.
Okay. So...
I didn't see him with no gun, bro.
You just heard the shots, right?
I just heard shots.
Okay. So, is this the name you know him as?
Mm-mm.
No? You don't know that name at all?
No, honestly.
Okay. You just know him with the street moniker?
The street.
Okay.
I don't know that.
All right. How about Mookie? You ever heard of Mookie?
Mm-mm.
No? That doesn't ring a bell?
Not at all.
Okay. So this guy, do we know where he lives in Spokane?
No.
Okay. But he's friends with Jashawn Fletcher. Right?
My cousin.
Jay, your cousin. So he's homies with Jashawn, correct?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to confirm shit, dude. I'm fucking tired, and I apologize, but my brain's going about 1,000,000 miles a minute right now, and I got a fucking headache, and like I said, I apologize. So, no idea why this guy did what he did today.
Like I said,
okay.
I had my own beef with that kid.
Right.
Not that kid.
Okay.
I had my own beef with those kids.
Okay.
They had pulled up on me before.
Okay.
I've been, got caught with them after Fred Myers.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
They jumped my cousin.
Right.
I had my own beef with them.
Right.
But I put it to the side because they never want to fight.
Okay.
I didn't go over there to fucking antagonize. I wanted some fucking weed.
No, I get it.
A second detective has now joined the room. He is not there for facts. He is there for character. Watch how Elijah responds to being called a bad influence, and watch how quickly he takes it back.
I don't run shit. That's on God. I don't run shit.
But like I said, bro, what you want me to say?
Yeah, but like I said, I never said that. Those words don't come out of my mouth. I don't run shit.
Okay.
On God, I tell them.
Well, who's the big homie then?
Who's the big homie? There's a lot of them. But dude, can I tell you who picked it, who made it? I honestly can't. Honestly can't. It just got brought up one day.
Oh, I know.
And I was around. But it wasn't like, ooh, I'm a part of that. No, I'm not about to be.
I'm gonna ask you this then. Why are you wearing the Cleveland Indian shirt?
I wore this because it was at my house earlier today and I threw it on.
Okay.
Literally, I didn't have no other sweaters. I know what it means too.
You know what it means.
I know what it means, but is it because I'm wearing it because of that?
Hold on. If I see you wearing it, and you're wearing it, and you're in my position, just take position. You take my position. What am I supposed to think if I see you wearing that?
That's prejudgment.
I'm not asking you that. What would you think?
That's prejudgment. Oh, he's a gang member because of what he wears.
Well, you're telling everybody you were Palmer Block?
Okay. But still, do I gangbang? No.
Well, you're telling somebody you're something.
Okay.
What does that mean, you telling people? I tell people I'm a police officer. That's what I do. I'm a police officer. You tell somebody you're Palmer Block?
And I still tell people I work. And go to school.
Okay. So does it mean you're telling people what you're doing?
Man, honestly, you saying that I started swapping, you saying that, honestly, B&L, yeah, B&L is what I came up with, B&L.
Right.
Brothers never leave. B&L ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit that's going on.
Why are these little swabby boys putting B&L on there? Is it a family thing to you?
It's a family thing.
Okay.
It's a family thing. But like I said, I don't control who changes their name on Facebook.
Who's the oldest one there?
Who's the oldest one what?
In the B&L group.
Who's the oldest one in the B&L group? You get a little to me. But
who probably talks the most and tells them stuff, has more experience?
Who has more experience about what?
Just life in general.
Life in general, a lot of people do. I'm not the only one who talks to them. Their mothers do. Their fathers do. And literally, you can go ask Jay Sean's mother if you want to. On me, after you left, she came and talked to me and I told her straightforward. I'm not trying to have your son out here. You can have your son right now.
Well, I know your son was working with Pastor, trying to get him right.
But you know why? Because who put him through that? Me. Why you want to keep saying I want to ruin everybody's life?
I didn't say that.
You told Jay Sean that, bro.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
I can't believe he's lying to me right in my eyes. That is crazy, bro. You lying to me in my eyes. And y'all not good whisperers.
Sorry about that. What's that?
Like, you lying to me in my eyes. That you did not tell Jay Sean's mother that Elijah's, or Jay Sean, or Jay Sean and Jay Sean mother that I'm a bad influence in your life.
Yeah, I said that.
Alright then, so why you say you didn't?
Did I say that?
Bro, earlier before you just left, you said I'm a bad influence.
And I just said, yeah, I said that.
But you said, no, you didn't. No, I didn't. Right before you left.
Well,
and then I asked you
that's
again.
not what I meant to say.
Okay, okay, thanks.
So I'm sorry. It's a little late. I'm a little tired.
I know you are.
Dealing with the 15-year-old shot in the face.
The detective has now placed the last piece down. He is saying in plain English, you know these people, you know what they are about, and you stopped your mother's car in front of their house.
I didn't say that.
No, I'm just saying, you never seen that.
I never seen that.
Okay. Now when I say, bro, even though that's them, I still speak to them every day. And I mean every day. And when Black did come home, you feel me? You know, when Black did come home, I seen him that day, was hanging with him, but I didn't know I wasn't supposed to be around him.
Right.
Hanging with him. Telling him the minute he came home, what are you trying to do with your life, bro? What did I do? Take him to labor finders the next morning. Take him to VOA crosswalk to go try to get a fucking apartment.
great main, but your voice doesn't quite match it?
We have a fix.
VoiceMod gives you over 150 lag-free, real-time voice changers and unlimited soundboards. Whether you want to speak with a realistic
Battlefield radio voice
or clear up your comms with the voice enhancer, our app works with any gamer app that supports voice chat.
Sound off with a voice that matches your main.
Or assemble and deploy your best audio memes with the perfect timing. Add VoiceMod to your loadout today.
Box.gg is the place to build a legendary collection. We're talking opening free boxes every single day. This means better odds, bigger hits, more excitement. It's a complete evolution of how you collect. Available now.
So like my partner with your said, at this point we're going to treat this as the worst possible scenario, okay? And with that, I'm going to put you in the bed of my cruiser if you're okay with that.
Police are speaking with Guy DeVinny. Just moments ago, his daughter had been beaten and murdered inside her own room, all while her father was sleeping next door.
All right, hey bud, you mind giving me some information?
Yeah, sleeping, banging on my door. Hey, your daughter's dead. That's the information you're going to get from me.
By the time police arrived to capture the killer, he's escaped at the very last second. For months, this family had been suffering from a man who would never stop abusing and assaulting their daughter, no matter how many times the police were called. And now, after brutally killing his victim, he's on the loose in the largest city of the state. What follows next is one of the longest manhunts in the department's history, as officers race to find the suspect before he disappears forever. But what they don't realize, the chase will lead them toward a discovery far more tragic than anyone could have imagined. It's June 16, 2024, in Columbus, Ohio. At exactly 7:24 a.m., the police station receives an alarming text message. The sender, Michelle, claims that her sister-in-law's boyfriend, Devin Blair, has an active warrant for his arrest, and he's currently inside their house. The dispatcher, however, doesn't recognize a possible life-threatening situation. Instead of sending officers to her address right away, they refer Michelle to the non-emergency service. But a minute later, they receive a string of some of the most haunting messages the police have ever received. He's hurting her right now. I heard yelling in her room and crashing around. I just heard struggling and what sounds like she was throwing up, screaming, and things crashing in the room. He will run if he knows the police are coming. If officers don't arrive soon, who knows how this is going to end for her and Michelle's life. The dispatcher promises to call all available units and ends the session at 7:30 a.m. 2 minutes passed, and Michelle messages the department again, begging for any officer to arrive immediately. The dispatcher reassures her they'll be sending officers as soon as possible, but nobody comes. 21 minutes later, at 7:56 a.m., Michelle...
I'm like, did come home.
Most traffic stops end with a warning or a citation. This video is a good reminder.
You were made aware of what you were arrested for earlier, correct?
They said us.
So, to be clear, you're under arrest for an assault.
Yes. I wouldn't even have the balls to pull a trigger on someone.
Meet 17-year-old Joseph Good and Quincy Mendez, the dumbest teens you'll ever see, who went out and gunned down a complete stranger thinking they got away, blissfully unaware their target survived.
You know more than you're letting on. You gotta be honest with me.
And while Joseph thinks staying silent and lawyering up is his smartest move yet,
would I get an attorney before I answer all these questions?
his partner in crime, Quincy, is next door selling him out without a second thought.
I'm not jumped in. I'm not in anything. I mean, I just hanged out with the wrong kid.
And the deeper detectives dig, the more they realize these two teenagers were just the tip of the iceberg. Because the real wicked villain is an evil woman whose motive is even scarier than the act itself.
Someone told him to do it.
What does that make you?
Guy, apparently.
You're under arrest for attempted murder in the first degree.
Wait, what?
In the early hours of July 10, 2020, Bellevue police were called to a residential apartment complex after multiple residents flooded the lines reporting gunshots in the parking lot.
911 emergency. Hi, I'm calling because I just heard some gunshots at our apartment complex.
I'm a resident at an apartment complex, and I just heard what appeared to be gunfire.
When officers arrived, they found a man lying beside his car with 9 gunshot wounds. That man was Baron Lee, a devoted father whose entire world revolved around his family and his 7-year-old son, who relied on him for everything. What was supposed to be a quick and straightforward investigation turned into a 3-month hunt that eventually brought 17-year-olds Joseph Good and Quincy Mendez to the forefront.
I remember he had a gray hoodie, and it was pulled out over, and he had sunglasses, and he was just walking nonchalantly into the Chevron. But he did have some kind of like gray tennis shoes, but he had cutoffs down to about his kneecaps, I suppose.
And what color were the shorts?
Like green or gray.
But even as investigators closed in on the teenagers, something didn't sit right. And when detectives started pointing fingers at a third person who wasn't anywhere near that parking lot on the morning of the shooting, the case took a turn nobody saw coming. Now Joseph Good and Quincy Mendez are brought in for questioning. And the only question left is, who is the third suspect pulling all the strings?
Any ideas why we might be talking with you today? Okay. So, back in July, around July 10th or so, we had an incident in Bellevue that you may or may not have been familiar with, I don't know. There was a shooting in Bellevue. Individual got shot. So, anyways, going back, so we went out and we investigated that. And during the course of our investigation, we came across a vehicle. I'm just wondering if you might recognize that. Actually, before I even get to that, didn't know if you recognize who that is.
No.
Never seen her before. How about that lady?
Are they the same person? No. I don't know. I've never seen them.
You've never seen either of those people before?
Not that I can remember.
So, but you had never seen that person before? I wouldn't. So anyways, there was that individual. Well, I guess. How about him? Recognize that guy?
Yeah, that's my fight.
Yeah. Do you hang out with him ever? Or?
Every once in a while.
Every once in a while?
Yeah.
Ever drive with you to Bellevue?
I don't remember. We used to hang out a lot.
What happened?
I don't know. We just don't hang out in town anymore. Every once in a while. But...
Every once in a while, but not as much anymore. When did you guys stop hanging out together?
No, we still hang out just like that a ton.
Anything major happen did you do something that maybe made you stop wanting to hang out with them?
I don't think so, no.
Joseph is sitting here acting like he's the most unbothered 17-year-old in the world. But detectives know his type very well. The calmest people in the room are usually the ones with the most to lose. And right now, Joseph looks way too comfortable for somebody caught up in all this. Now let's see if his partner in crime next door is holding it together just as well.
When was the last time you were down in Bellevue? You probably noticed we're from Bellevue PD, back from Mount Vernon PD. When was the last time you think you were in Bellevue?
Last time, like, officially, like, I was down there, like, walking around and stuff.
Well, I mean, what's officially versus unofficially?
Because, I mean, I drove and passed through Bellevue and drove and passed back Bellevue, but I haven't really been to Bellevue since, what? I haven't been walking around Bellevue since COVID started. I mean, I went down there, me and my friend drove around, and then we went back, didn't find anything to do. I got bored.
Who was that you were down there with?
A friend.
You remember who?
Yeah. But man, that's what this is all about, though. I mean,
well, yeah, we had an incident in Bellevue, and that's what we're here to talk to you about. They told you what you were arrested for, right?
No, they didn't. I was asking, and they're just like, "Shut up and just wait for the detective." That's sorry. That's all it told me, and I was
okay.
Yeah.
So like we said, it's a pretty serious thing, but as we said, right now we think you're more minimal.
What do you mean by that?
Minimal in your involvement in it. Like, I think there's other people that are more. I don't know how to best explain it. So there's other people that obviously have played a greater role in what happened.
I'm not catching them.
Oh, that's all. I think as we talk about it, it'll probably make more sense. But
Okay. So to be clear, you're under arrest for
an assault.
An assault, yes. And it's a pretty serious one.
What?
do you want to solve this?
What?
Do you know what that means?
Like beating up someone?
That's one version.
Harming another human being, yeah.
Harming another human being.
This one's a little more serious than that. This one involved a firearm.
A firearm? Mm-hmm. What firearm?
In this particular case, it was a handgun.
A handgun? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And the good news is, like we said, we think your involvement was minimal. Okay?
Minimal?
Yeah. We think, like he said, we think there are other people who are more responsible for this than you are. Okay.
Unlike Joseph, Quincy is not handling it nearly as well, and that's probably because detectives are using a completely different approach on him. They're downplaying his role, making it sound small enough for him to feel safe talking. It's one of the oldest tricks in the book when it comes to teens who just committed a crime. The problem for Quincy is he doesn't seem smart enough to notice it happening.
Which brings us back to the last time you were in Bellevue.
Mm-hmm.
And you said that you were down there, but just kind of turned around and came back.
Yeah.
Okay, do you remember when that was?
No.
Ballpark?
I was, me and my, we went down there and we came back. We were high, I mean. And I'm gonna come out straight on with you guys. I mean, yeah, I smoke and everything. We were high. We just got bored out home. We went for a drive. We like drives. I'm a car guy. I like to drive, feel the wind and everything.
Just to be clear, we're talking about.
Yes.
Okay.
Just to be clear, yes. I promise that. Just remember, I wasn't drinking or anything.
You smoked, but you didn't inhale. Great.
I mean,
I don't remember that. That was a Bill Clinton.
But yeah, I mean, when was the last time I went? Went probably I can't really remember.
Like a month ago, 2 months, 4 months, a year ago.
Since COVID, before COVID.
You said
that's your new benchmark.
You said it was after COVID started.
Yeah, it was after COVID started. So
more recently than, let's say, March.
I don't know. It's been already a couple months. I can't remember the exact date.
Just think a couple of months at least.
If you guys want to say that.
Oh, we want.
I don't remember.
I'm asking you because I don't want to put words in your mouth. You know, this is you telling us your version of things. I don't want to influence.
I can't exactly remember when I went.
That's verified. That's a legit answer.
You remember who you were with?
Just my buddy, my best friend.
Yeah, what's your best friend's name?
Joseph Good.
Joseph Good.
Do you remember? Sorry, go ahead.
He's your best friend?
Yeah, he's my best friend.
So, is there any reason why Joseph might tell us you weren't his best friend?
Well, I mean, we haven't really hanged out much. We've been getting in arguments a lot.
What's going on?
We're disagreeing on certain things about why he's been I don't know, he's been really I've been inviting him to go hang out and stuff. He's like, nah, I'm busy, blah, blah, blah.
Do you remember where you wound up in Bellevue? Like what part of Bellevue you were in?
No. It was late. It was late, and then we stayed the night at this little place past Bellevue a bit. Probably it was past Bellevue. But I think we were heading towards, what was it?
Which direction?
The pass. We were heading towards the pass. So we went from Bellevue.
North Bend area?
Yeah, we were around there. We stayed the night somewhere.
You stayed at a hotel?
No, I stayed in my truck because I was low on gas and I didn't want to put gas until the morning. And so the next morning we slept in the truck. We woke up. It was cold. So we start the truck. We left around probably early in the morning so I could get home before 12 or 1. And so we left, drove all the way back.
Here's the problem with lying to detectives 3 months after a crime.
How'd your back, Record is pretty aggressive.
You actually have to remember the lies. The shooting happened in July. This interrogation is in October. By this point, Quincy had clearly convinced himself he got away with it, and the whole case was dead. So he walked in completely unprepared, and you can hear it in almost every answer he gives. And while Quincy struggles to sound so convincing, Joseph decided to not speak anymore, thinking it's his safest option. He was wrong.
Like I said, we had that shooting in Bellevue. After we went back, we found this vehicle pulling into a gas station down Bellevue. You recognize that pickup at all?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? You've never seen that pickup before? Or
I know a few people who own those.
anybody that you know that owns a pickup like that?
Yeah, a couple other people.
Huh? Cool. So he does have one like that?
I'm not sure if it's that one, but I think so. I don't know.
Or have you ever been in a pickup before? Mm-hmm. When was the last time that you were in his pickup?
I don't know, it's been broken to a long time.
What happened to it?
Clutch or something, I think, went out.
Clutch went out?
Yeah.
You know how long that's been?
A long time. I'm not exactly sure, but...
That's fun. I just... Some people say a long time, and I'm like, oh, is that like 2 weeks? I'm old.
Oh, like...
So a long time to me is like years.
Yeah.
But I imagine he probably hasn't been driving the pickup very long, if you only have a permit.
Yeah. Well, he's had his license longer than me, so...
Okay.
Or I don't have to tell, but... He's had it a while.
So it's a long time, like a couple of weeks, or is it like 2 months, a year? Could you said the clutch had been out for a long time. I was just trying to put a reference on.
5, 6 months? I don't know.
5 or 6 months clutch has been out?
I don't know. I'm not exactly sure.
Oh. So, there's that picture there. Doesn't look any clear?
No, not really.
Oh.
Could I get an attorney before I answer all these questions and stuff? I feel like I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah, that's fine. More than entitled to have an attorney.
Okay.
Alright?
And what will an attorney do for me? Like, will they tell me what to say or what? Cause...
Well, yeah, I mean, you've asked for an attorney, so I can't explain to you what an attorney will do for you. That's what an attorney will explain to you. What I'll tell you is that we're going to... Do you have time? Yep. So at this point, we're not going to ask you any more questions. We're going to put you into a holding area. Okay. We'll work on getting you access to that attorney. Okay. We're going to end up, we'll have you transported. You were made aware of what you were arrested for earlier, correct?
They said assault.
It's an assault, but it's assault in the first degree, and it's in correlation with the attempted murder in the first degree.
Awaken to a world of wonder in Final Fantasy XIV Online. Take it easy and play your way. Whether it's fishing, crafting, or taking on quests. Play solo, or team up with your friends. Final Fantasy XIV Online.
Wait, what?
So you're under arrest for attempted murder in the first degree. Okay? So, like I said, I'm not going to ask any questions, but we're going to put you into a holding cell. And we have another interview to do with some of the other individuals. But you'll be booked down into King County Youth Correction Center.
Okay.
Okay? So, let me go ahead and work on getting that attorney for you, okay?
And just like that, Joseph shuts everything down. Not a single useful detail for detectives to work with. He's probably sitting there thinking he just outsmarted the entire room. Unfortunately for him, his bestie did not get the stay quiet memo. Because Quincy is about to say something so unbelievably dumb, it might single-handedly ruin both of their lives. And if you're looking for twisted cases like this with friends ratting on each other to save their own skin, go ahead and subscribe, because we're just getting started.
Do you remember where you got gas or what kind of gas station it was?
Mm-hmm. Can't really remember.
Okay. But you do remember getting gas before you came back?
Yes.
Okay. Did you guys eat anywhere, stop anywhere else?
No.
Did you get out of the truck other than gas?
My truck was acting up.
Okay.
Got out, checked my fluid and stuff. It was running weird. I don't know why, but we ended up making it home safe.
Do you remember Joseph getting out of the car anymore?
Not that I remember. I woke up and he was in the truck. He was with me the whole time.
But when you were in Bellevue, when you stopped for gas or anything like that, you don't remember him getting out of the car?
I got out to pump gas. I think he went in to pay, I believe.
Okay. Did he ever wander off? Like, were you ever by yourself at any point?
Not that I know of. I was pretty high. I was stoned. I was just, the only thing that was coming to my mind was I need gas and yeah. I know. He was with me the whole time.
So show him the pictures.
But so here's the deal, Quincy. Like I said, we have some information that you went to Bellevue, and that you were involved in what we're talking about and what we want to talk about. We know that Joseph was there with you, just like you said. We want to give you the opportunity to tell us what happened. We basically already know what happened. We're giving you an opportunity because, one, like I said, we don't think that you were that involved. But, you know, if you try to cover up or kind of sugarcoat your involvement, that's going to look bad on you.
We also know that there is another person involved that needs to be held accountable for a much larger role in this than you seem to have played. Okay. And that's a big part of what we're interested in today. Right.
Okay. There's a reason we're talking to you, because we already talked with Joseph. Okay. So we know there's more to what you guys did when you were in Bellevue than what you're telling us, because we've already talked with them.
Okay.
Huh? When am I ever? So, you want to tell us your side of what happened and what your involvement was?
We went. I was parked on a hill. Like I said, my truck was acting funny. And I started it. Joe said he was going to go look for something. I didn't really know. I didn't. And then next thing you know, I turn on my truck, it's ticking. My windows are rolled up and everything. I'm just chilling and he just comes back and he just said, we gotta go.
Who gave the directions on where to go?
He did.
And what was he using to tell you how to get to where you were going?
A phone or a GPS, I guess.
And that last question is the one that cracks the whole case wide open if it's ever answered. Because right now, Joseph and Quincy are acting like this was random, and neither of them had any connection to Baron Lee at all. He wasn't in their circle, wasn't in their world, and definitely wasn't someone they should have been anywhere near. So that leaves the real question. Who gave them the address, the timing, and the target? We'll come back to that.
Who's that?
That's Joseph, yeah.
Is Joseph?
Yeah.
So that's Joseph. That's what he said his name was, Joe, so I kind of believe him. You said you went through an apartment complex, but you had dropped him off and he got out?
Not at the apartment complex.
Not at the apartment complex, you didn't drop him off? Where'd you drop him off at?
I was on a hill.
You were on a hill?
Yeah, like towards a tennis court, I think.
Why'd you go there?
Because I was just parked there. He said pull over, and he was like, I'm like, okay. And I just stood there, and like, I'll be back, and I'm just gonna go for a walk. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna stay here because I don't really want to waste any more gas. So I just stood there, listening to music on my phone, playing games, waiting for him. Nothing. And then I finally was like, okay.
You recognize that truck?
Yeah, that's mine.
It's your truck. So you see the date there on the bottom? It's actually kind of backwards, but just kind of ironic. Yesterday,
wait, back up, like right here?
Well, the date's backwards. The month is in the middle.
The month is in the middle, yeah. The 10 is...
Even though if that was October 7th, that'd be yesterday. But we obviously weren't there yesterday. It's July 10th, 2020.
Okay. Yeah, that's my truck.
So that was your truck pulling into this parking lot here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's right there by that hill you were talking about. So
yeah, I was parked like probably right here, and then I stood there, letting cars go through and everything, and then my truck, I turn it on, starts ticking, check the hood and everything.
Yeah. So you pulled in here, you parked. actually pulled in, and then you pulled out, and you drove, and then you went parked on that side of the hill. And after you parked, Joseph went walking by.
Yeah.
And so at 6:40 he walks in, and then we have other ones where he walks in, walks out, walks in, walks out, and your truck, like I said, goes out. There's also traffic cameras everywhere in the city of Bellevue.
Okay.
So we can see your truck go in and out. Even have it go over. So this is the other side of, just to give you a reference. So the driveway we're talking about here. So this is this area in here. So all this area is all in here.
Yeah.
And then you were saying you were parked over here?
I was like parked more like on the other, not like right here, but like I was parked like right here.
On July 10th, Quincy drives Joseph to Barron's apartment complex, timing it so Barron would be caught completely off guard while most residents are still inside. He drops Joseph off, then pulls away to a nearby spot to wait. But as more cars start showing up, he panics and drives away, trying to stay out of sight. Meanwhile, Joseph spots Barron in the parking lot and guns him down before calmly walking back up the road to meet Quincy at their new location. And the worst part? The whole thing is sitting there on surveillance footage, cameras they never even bothered to think about.
Just at the gas station?
Yeah. Did you get gas when you were there?
I believe so, yeah. I did.
That gas station?
Yeah, I remember going inside and asking if I need gas.
You must have been tripping because you just pulled in and then backed right out and left.
You know what time that one was at? Because that could have been the time when I was looking for him.
This one? Was it... I have it written down. I don't have the exact time, but it was later on. It was probably about 7 something.
So is
this one's a video. So this is just one clip of a video. If you pull in, you pull into a parking spot, and then you immediately back out. You go back to this spot here.
Yeah.
So, like I said, could be consistent with you looking with them. So, so Joseph comes back and gets in the truck. Does he tell you what he did? To talk about it at all?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Did he show you the gun he had?
He had a gun.
Did he show it to you?
Not that I remember of, like, I was on shrooms. I mean, I can't even remember when I was on shrooms. To be honest with you guys, I mean.
So what happened after you left there?
We just drove back. I mean, the only thing was weird is, I don't know, he just kept saying, we gotta go. I was like, well, why? And he chill out. What's wrong? And he's like, nothing. Just, I want to go home already. I was like, okay. And drove back.
I want you to be honest with me. Okay. I know that you know what happened.
What do you mean?
I know. So this is. I don't ask questions I don't already know the answer to. Okay. So I know that you know what happened.
I mean, I was on shrooms. I mean.
Okay. So
I'm being honest. I mean, I'm telling you guys everything. But...
All right. I'm gonna show you this picture.
I was that.
You see the time right here?
12:05.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do you think there's anything about that picture that looks unique?
Looks unique?
Yeah. I mean, what does this look like? It is. Just the format of the picture itself. Not what the content is, but like if I take this whole picture away, what do you see up there at the very top? Like if you look here, here, and here, what do you see?
Phone percent, like the time and stuff.
Yeah. What do you see that on?
A phone.
A phone, right? There's a screenshot. You've seen screenshots before, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know whose phone that screenshot came from?
Cool.
At 12:05. This was a screen mode.
Okay.
Which phone do you think that was came up with?
I don't know.
So I found that image on your phone.
On my phone?
Yeah. See, we have the ability to write warrants to Apple, and we can get information from them. And anything that you do on your phone goes out in the cloud. You know what the cloud is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this picture was on your phone, was a screenshot from your phone. It was taken at 12:05 on the day of the shooting.
Okay.
Okay, so the shooting occurs at 8:24. You drive back to Mount Vernon, and at 12:05 you look up this shooting,
Okay.
and you take a screenshot of it. And then you deleted it and put it in your expunged folder, which is where I found it. Then the next morning at 5:05, you took another screenshot of the same thing, different news media. I don't have that picture with me, but you took another one following up on that. So that's how I know you know what happened there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why would you be looking to see this? What happened there?
You probably told me when I was on shrooms.
He told you on shrooms that if you went there?
Probably.
What did he tell you he did?
I don't really remember.
You don't remember what Joseph told you?
I was on shrooms all day.
Okay.
And then I took acid the next day.
So remember, we already told you that your part...
Yeah, I understand that, yeah.
Right now, you're driving somebody to Bellevue to commit a crime and then bringing them back from Mount Vernon. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want to make more crimes by lying to us about what your involvement was in it, or what you know about it, or what he said to you?
I don't know much about it. I mean,
what did Joseph tell you?
Nothing. I mean, he just told me to go to Bellevue. He went. He did his own thing. Next thing you know, he got back in. I'm tripping on shrooms. He just starts saying we gotta go, and he's all like, check the news. Check the news when you get home and stuff. And I was like, why? This and that. He's like, just do it. And I was like, okay.
So Joseph told you to look at the news to see what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Did you know Joseph had a gun?
No.
You ever seen Joseph with a gun?
No.
Okay, don't lie to me. But remember, have you ever seen Joseph with a gun?
Probably when I was on fruit, yeah.
The shrooms...
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless...
Defense. Really, Quincy. This should make sense to 3-year-olds, not detectives 3 times your age. But this is not the focus right now. During investigation, detectives found a tracking device planted underneath Baron Lee's car. Someone had been following his every move. That device was traced back to Brickhouse Security, and the account linked to it led detectives straight to Sharon Rose Kelly, Baron's ex-wife. And even without bringing her in, they already had enough evidence to make sure she gets locked away for a long time.
Hi, it's from Brickhouse Security. How can I help you?
Yes, I purchased a GPS tracker from you guys about 5 years ago, and the subscription, of course, is no longer active. I am able to log in, but it looks like you guys may have changed the website or service or whatever that you've used. I want to reactivate that device, and then I'm not sure how I can, if it's like TrackView or how to do it online anymore.
Who am I speaking with?
Sharon Lee.
Would you like to reactivate your service or your tracker?
I would like to reactivate it.
So why would Sharon go this far? Sharon and Baron were married for several years before divorcing. After the split, she was initially granted full custody of their special needs son, Eric. But within just 3 months, Eric had been hospitalized 5 times, and custody was returned to Baron. With that gone, Sharon also lost access to the trust fund set up for Eric's medical care. So this was never really about getting her son back. And what she said next on the Brickhouse Security call was all investigators needed to confirm it was her.
And then my second question is, in terms of if someone were to find this device, what are your privacy policies?
Well, as long as you're not the one who's calling, or if you don't verify the account, we will definitely not provide any details at all. And if you want to...
Hey, who has, who bought this device, etc. You guys don't provide any details?
Of course not.
And then, just days after the shooting, she called back to permanently cancel the service. Now with Sharon's trail sitting right there, all detectives want is a simple confirmation from Quincy. Did she put them up to it or not? But Quincy just sits there, looking like a rat caught in a trap and left alone to die.
What would you think? Your truck drives there. It goes up there. You drive around an area where somebody is shot and killed, and the person who shoots and kills them gets into your truck, and you drive them back to Mount Vernon.
Pretty much. I mean, that's what it pretty much sounded to me too.
Yeah. I mean, what does that make you?
that guy, apparently, for being on streams and doing sticky shit and listening to someone else.
Yeah. Do you know who this person is? No, that's not a fair depiction. I'll go with this one. You ever met that person or know who that person is?
Mm-mm.
You have no idea?
No.
Okay. You know the Kelly family?
No.
No. Name doesn't ring a bell to you?
Kelly family? No. I know Kells, but she's white and skinnier.
I'm curious about the discussion that you and Joseph had.
All that's pretty much half blank.
It's half blank. He hasn't talked to you about since then? Because I find it hard to believe that you download those two things and then you don't have a discussion, and then he sends you a Snapchat video of him firing the gun a few days later after he says, hey, look what happened.
I screenshot it. I didn't tell him about it.
You just told me he told you to look
Yeah,
at
he
the
told me to
news.
check the news, but you didn't really say anything after that. I checked it, I screenshotted it, I kept it, and I deleted it. I mean, I didn't really text him about anything.
So, I mean, obviously you've known all of this before, but you're like playing coy with us. So this is kind of like your last chance to tell the truth. Tell us what your involvement is, because I don't know if you want to be wrapped up on Josh or on Joseph's side, or, you know, if you're looking out for what's best for Quincy going forward, because people are going to be held accountable. And I want you to tell me the truth, because, like I said, I don't believe that your involvement is as great as the others. But if you're going to lie about it, then other people are like, well, he lied about this, so he probably knew about everything else because he's covering up for it. So you need to tell us what you knew. What did Joseph tell you?
He just told me I have to say anything, pretty much, to be honest with you.
Okay. So, did he tell you?
I saw it. I did text him, like, bro, what did we do? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, don't worry about it. You'll be fine. I was like, bro, it's not okay. Why? I was stripping on streams and stuff, and after that, I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do. I really didn't.
That's a pretty serious thing. I mean,
it is.
He took advantage of your friendship by sucking you into this, right?
He did.
How did he convince you to go to Bellevue?
I was down with it. I mean, I was on food. I felt great. And he just, let's go to Bellevue. I was like, bro, I don't want to. I mean, at first I didn't want to, and then I was on food. Like, who cares? Let's just go. We'll be fine, this and that. I'll pay for everything. I was like, well, I guess. And we went. I didn't know what he did. And then when he told me to check the news later, I did. I saw that. Got him. I didn't really fuck with him after that.
That's why you're not best friends, eh?
Yes. Yes. That's why, because I knew it was wrong. I knew I fucked up on my part for being on something I shouldn't have been on and thinking on what we're doing. It's not right.
Appreciate you being honest. So one of my questions in regards to that, so Joseph talks to you about going down to Bellevue while you're there. Does he tell you why? Does he tell you who told him to?
No.
Okay. What about the money?
What money?
Did Joseph talk to you about getting paid?
About probably five grand just to help me.
Mm-hmm. So you said somewhere between 4 and 6 grand, right?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Because that's what you told your friends.
I did, yeah.
Who did you tell that you were going to get paid?
Just my close friends. But it really did.
Which friends did you tell? Obviously, I already know. I've seen the Snapchats.
Yeah, that's true. I can't remember directly right now, but I did tell people.
Okay. So did you get paid? And what did Joseph say? Why you didn't get paid?
I didn't really ask him questions because I was scared.
Did he threaten you?
No. He did not threaten me. It's just I didn't really want to mess with him. But whatever he did, I didn't want part.
He offers you money to help.
No, you just told me at the end about it.
He told
me at the end, like, do you want 5 grand? When I pretty much gave me the option.
Okay.
I said, yeah.
How much did he say he was getting?
I don't know. I didn't.
That's standard question. Negotiating 101. You say, well, you give me 5. How many are you
Well,
getting?
I mean, that's a lot of money. $5 grand.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is.
I just.
Boy, how much does he getting?
I
What's
just
his cut?
Well, I think he said like probably 13.
His cut was 13. Yours was 5, so 18 total. Or was there another person in there that's getting a cut of that?
That I don't know. He just told me for me. Said it was just he's getting paid and I'm getting paid. And that was it.
So the question becomes, where did that money come from, right? Because he's
I
basically.
haven't gotten any money.
But what I'm saying is, he didn't have that money to pay you, right? He's getting 13 from somebody, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what does that lead you to believe is happening here?
Someone told him to do it.
Right? Yeah. He's being paid. He's breaking you off a piece for being his driver, basically, right? Yeah. Okay. So the question is, where's that coming from?
Open a Chime checking account in 2 minutes, and we'll spot you up to $200. Apply now. Open a Chime checking account in 2 minutes, and we'll spot you up to $200. Apply now.
Target down.
Open a Chime checking account in 2 minutes, and we'll spot you up to $200. Apply now.
Contract failed. You'll have to be faster than that, soldier. Enemy soldier incoming.
Ready? Let's go save the world.
No. I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad backpack.
I got you!
We're about to risk our lives here.
Is this the only way across?
Bratton, toss me there.
Get out of Arbiter Village!
Win it already. You can't even beat the rabbit.
Hands off, Tracy! Enough!
It's a no! That's enough! It's the Legion!
Vertices! Stand united! To arms!
Hand over the spark!
This is the hope of the world?
I don't.
Sharon found Joseph through her teenage brother, who went to school with the boys, and offered him $13,000 to permanently take Baron out of the picture. Joseph then looped Quincy in for $5,000 to handle the getaway. After the shooting, Joseph texted Sharon asking for payment, and she flat out refused, saying Baron was still alive and the job wasn't done. In fact, Joseph even offered to go back and finish it. That's how close this would have turned into a murder case.
We said he told you he was going to do it, so you knew he was going to shoot.
Yeah, but I didn't know like where it was at. He didn't show me the gun or anything.
Did he tell you what the job was? Like what he had to do?
No. He just said that he was going to go and unclip a whole clip. That was it.
On somebody?
Just unclip a clip. That was it.
What did you took that to mean? What did you take that to mean?
Oh, he's gonna do something bad.
Like what? What does it mean to take the whole clip?
Or cap someone, shoot someone.
So you knew that?
Yeah, but in my head it was just like I thought he was just bluffing. Honestly,
Let's face it. We may be friends, but push comes to shove, he may push me out of the boat and blame everything on me.
Well, that's probably what it's looking towards him. Probably doing that to me.
Yeah. So that's why I'm trying to get your side.
And I'm telling you guys straight up. I'm being honest. I'm being everything I am right now to be helpful to you guys right now. I do not know who he's connected with. I do not know who his big homies are. He told me. I did it. It was fucked up that I did it. I regret it. I shouldn't have done it just for money or anything. But I don't know who his connections are.
Quincy. I just want to make sure that you're getting everything out, because
And if you
at the end of the day, we have people, Justice point fingers, certain people, and you're pointing fingers, it's gonna be.
But who am I pointing fingers to? I mean, I'm telling you guys everything. And you guys are asking. And I'm trying to be honest. I'm just scared because I don't want that thing going against me.
I understand.
Because honestly, I'm ratting out people, and if anything goes out between me, a lot of people know me as an innocent kid, and as when they're on my bad side, they know how I am. But honestly, doing something like this, I wouldn't have the balls to pull a trigger on someone. I wouldn't. I don't know why I did this. I fucked up. This is my mistake. I'm telling you guys everything, but I do not know his plugs. I do not know who he's in. I mean, I know he's in. He's gonna get jumped in. I know that. That's it.
Did you read the article?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see what happened to him?
It's sad.
What did the article say? I didn't.
It said something about shots fired and about other dudes in the hospital and like tubes and stuff like that.
Say how many times he got hit?
What, like 5 times?
Like 9 times.
9 times?
Yeah. No, and he's got a family. He's got a wife.
He does.
Right.
Moving, forget that.
Yeah. Which is why we're here, right?
Yeah,
he deserves some justice.
He does.
Yeah. And I appreciate that you acknowledge that. It speaks well of you that you acknowledge that, If you sat here and told me you didn't care, I'd be really worried about you as a human being. I see remorse. And that's why we appreciate you helping us out with this. You said you described it as ratting somebody out. It sounds like you got roped into it. Did you ever discuss with him what happened to the person he shot?
Enemy dropping into the AO. Taking effective.
Do you know what happened to that person? Do you know if he lived or not?
Wasn't he on life support? Group does.
Okay, so you never had a discussion with that with Joseph about that?
No, I mean I read this. It said what, critical condition or some shit like that. Yeah, I never really talked to him about like how did I never interacted him and asked him like, cool.
You never thought to follow up, figure out if the guy lived or if he died or if he's sitting still in the hospital, sort of breathing tube or feeding tube?
I mean, I checked this again, and it said that he was in just critical condition.
Yeah.
That was it.
You haven't checked back ever since then?
Mm-mm.
So you don't know what happened to this guy?
No. Like I said, he's part critical condition. I mean, isn't he on tubes?
They'll question your legacy until you bury them in their prime. Put the debate to rest. NBA 2K27. Ball over everything.
It's over when I say it's over. You're in the top 5. Bring home the win. 5 squads still operational in the AO. Switching mags!
Do what? He was in critical condition at the time, yeah.
That's on my job.
Oh, it's fine. Is there anything else that you want to talk to us about?
And I've been playing with
you have. And it was clear at the beginning. I mean, you've obviously done some things that you knew you shouldn't have done. Like I said, there's going to be accountability for that. So today,
Only 2 left.
You're going to get transported. You'll go down to KCYC. Okay? I would recommend, keeping some of this up to yourself, but that makes sense?
In 2023, Sharon Rose Kelly pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 13 years in prison. Barron has expressed frustration over the length of her sentence, and honestly, it's hard to argue with him because he knew it was her right from the start.
I said there's only one person, and I said it's my ex-wife. It's been in limbo, everything's been put on hold. I haven't been able to move on with my life as far as getting this closure. I wanted to make sure that she got what she deserved.
Joseph Good pleaded guilty to attempted murder and unlawful possession of a firearm and was sentenced to over 12 years behind bars. Quincy Mendez pleaded guilty to first-degree assault and received 8 years. As for Baron Lee, after 15 months of surgeries and recovery, he returned to his life and his son. 3 bullets are still inside his body, and to this day, he is raising Eric and giving him the best life he possibly can. Do you think the sentences handed down to all 3 were fair? Or did the mastermind behind it all get off too easy? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and check out one of the craziest cases I've ever covered right here.
Some teens think their parents can get them out of anything, even an arrest.
Can you get my phone so I can contact my father, which is the police commander?
First up, we'll see this young man's parents lose it with the cops after he pushed it too far.
Stop it and stop. I'm asking for medical. If I have to call 911.
Then we'll see the daughter of a cop's disgusting behavior after she stopped for reckless driving.
Stop biting me!
But first, this teen is clocked at 73 miles an hour in a 45-mile-an-hour zone, and this kid's bad attitude is going to be the least of the cops' problems. Sounds like this cop's getting himself pumped. Loves traffic.
So first off, I'm Deputy High of the Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. Why are we doing 73? Why are you yelling?
I kind of agree with the kid here. Why are you yelling?
I don't know what we're yelling about!
This is definitely not my style. I don't think you need to pull somebody over and start the conversation with just yelling at them and admonishing them.
Loud noises!
Everybody's got their own style, I guess.
Because that is stupid. That is ridiculous. Like that too. And y'all just go like that too. Hey, but we're going like that.
We're allowed to speak.
Give me a driver's license. Give me a driver's license. Hold on, just press thumb me another unit.
Cop is really amping up this stop, in my opinion.
You got your registration and insurance too?
Proper name?
Except for being a driver being argumentative. Do you have your license? Do you have your registration and insurance? I got your license, but I'm talking about the registration and insurance.
This cop pulled me over and came up to my window, started yelling at me, waiting for my license.
Okay, I'm asking for your insurance and your registration, okay?
I'm asking for it.
No, you're not.
Everybody's going to call their dad.
What I'm telling you to do.
Or mom.
Dad, you're an adult. You're an adult. Take responsibility for what you just did.
Watch where you talk to like that.
Don't you start. You're
Oh,
supposed
boy.
to getting arrested, my friend.
You need to watch where you come and yelling at it. Why are you coming and yelling?
Step out the car. Step out the car.
He comes fast first.
Step out of the car.
So it sounds like the cop was starting with a citation or a summons and now has made the decision to take it a step further because of the guy's attitude.
Step back here. Step back here. Stop it and stop. Stop. Step it up. We're fighting. Stop.
But still, I have to believe if the cop just started this stop a little differently.
I am delighted to meet you, sir. How was your day?
I am doing wonderfully. What a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
It might not have arose to this.
Look, I'm calm. But the reason why he's coming and start yelling at me. Why?
Stop.
No. I can be calm, but why come you?
41's 10-4. I got one to tell you.
He comes and starts yelling at me. Huh?
Who are you talking to, bud?
Hey, keep going.
He comes and
Some
starts yelling at me.
random motorist.
Hey, look. Can I talk to you?
Hey, stop. Step back here. So right here. Do you have anything in the car that you want to go with you?
What do you mean?
Okay, so right now you're going to be placed under arrest, 1 for reckless driving, 2 for REO, okay? But
do you want anything in the car to go with you? No, you were not cool.
The thing is you started came on and started yelling.
Do you have anything in the car that you want to go with you?
My phone.
Your phone? What about the money that was in your
That's
pocket?
coming with me.
Do you have somebody that can come pick up the car within 10 minutes, or if not, I'm
My
going to tow
dad's
it?
on the way.
You want to give him a call?
Yeah. Just press the side button. Call Papa.
Call Papa.
Okay, is this Dylan's dad?
Yes.
Okay, this is Deputy Holly from the Sheriff's Office. Are you on your way over here?
Yes, I am, because you are not fucking yelling at my son. He has ADHD.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, so we're not over that right now. I'm calling so that way I can have somebody come pick up the car, because Dylan's getting under arrest.
Help me build a go-to-market deck for a new product line covering materials, financial projections, and marketing.
Okay, sounds like the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree here. The dad gets hot pretty quick, and lucky us, sounds like he may be coming to the scene to get the car.
Whose car is it?
My car.
It's your car? Oh yeah, but he just hung up, so he didn't even let me ask. You know,
Because he started coming and yelling. What's the point of that? Did you see that blue BMW?
I don't really
It passed me
disagree.
going 90, and I know because I have a radar.
Stand back.
No, that's my son.
Okay, and he called me over here.
Here we go.
They come get you.
Hey, he has ADHD and he takes medication. He has.
I'm gonna arrest my son. He has ADHD.
Hey, I'm not the arresting officer. Don't be coming at me like
I don't
that.
give a who it was.
No. They approached him.
I was on the phone with him. He called me. He said, "Dad, this officer called me." He said, "She's the one that started with the."
Let me time out for a second, okay? If you want to speak to a supervisor, you'll speak to him. Don't sit there and just start going.
I told you to go wait till we're done. You have your freedom of speech, but do it over there.
But they.
Let me finish what I got here, and I'll come speak with you.
Because they caught.
Papa's not having that.
Are you going to return to your truck? Would you like a seat in my car? What am I doing? You just said I asked you to leave the stop and wait your car.
They contacted us.
What are you looking at?
My son called us.
Okay, so I asked him to call y'all.
Yes.
Okay.
But the thing is he has PTSD. He has ADHD. He's on medication.
Okay, I understand that.
When things happen like this, we barely had, he barely graduated. He has a behavioral assessment plan. When somebody in authority comes and
See that cop doing like the little kind of move in his neck? People have commented about that and asked me about it. The way the vest is, it can kind of pull on your undershirt, so you're kind of always like adjusting it a little bit. I think that's where that comes from. I even find myself doing it when I'm just like wearing a shirt like this. I think just from wearing the vest.
he might spiral already.
Okay.
And when somebody approaches him with a different tone, that sets him off and it spirals.
Okay. So what I did, I introduced myself. Okay. And then I asked him why he was driving.
Kind
like
of yelling.
that, okay. I'm pulling him over for an excessive amount of speed and reckless driving. Okay. So as of right now, he's being placed under arrest for reckless driving. And
why can't you give him a ticket?
Because we're past the ticket at this point.
What was his speed?
Okay, like I said, he's getting charged with reckless driving.
Because I have his Life 360 right now and he's not speeding.
Okay, I told you what I'm charging him with.
What you're charging him?
Yes, what I'm charging him with. Okay, it'll all be in the report.
What is your dash cam and what is your body cam?
Okay, it'll all be in the report, ma'am.
It's one thing to try to advocate for your son for like he has an emotional condition and you're worried that he might have had an outburst or something, who knows, but to start like arguing the facts of it to the cops, saying you want all this evidence presented to you, it's a bridge too far.
I want a sergeant. Call the sergeant.
On the phone. You told him on the phone.
Well,
I think he's standing right there.
this is why people get shot, because the attitudes and the amount of corruption with our system. Honestly, that is the honest to God truth. This is why the sheriff's department got sued, because they were covering up for that
You
stuff.
weren't even going to arrest him.
Exactly.
You weren't going to arrest him until he told you, you better watch out who you're talking to like that.
Well, the dad's not wrong here, because like I said earlier, it could have been a citation, it could have been a summons, or it could have been an arrest, right? It's all under the cop's discretion. And I think when the kid, got on the phone, it wasn't producing stuff quickly enough and was argumentative, the cop made the decision that this is going to be an in-custody arrest, and that's what he went with. People don't really like that. I understand that leaving discretion up to cops can make people pretty judgy about it. Like, why do you get to decide that? But the alternative is
you're under arrest for jaywalking, you're not wagon.
There's no discretion, and it's just black and white, which people don't want that either.
That's when you got him off the car.
No.
Yeah, I was on the phone with him.
Yes.
So,
and I was on
like
phone
I said, you said, look for your registration and insurance. And he said, I'm looking for it. He said, no, you're on the phone.
Okay, so like I said, he's over 18, okay?
But that's not what you arrested him for.
He's getting arrested for reckless.
No, that's not what you said.
Is there anything else we can help you with today?
Yeah, I'm from the sheriff's department. I need all of y'all's parts. I know y'all all have parts, and I will.
Just gonna put the system on trial.
What's his name?
Do you have any other questions?
I heard him on the phone. He told
has
you.
a lot of fear and
When he
anxiety.
told
This
you,
is going to trigger
you better watch out who you talk to like that. That's when you got him off the car.
I want him transported to the hospital. This is going to set off his ADHD and his anxiety.
Helicopter parents here.
I honestly need him. I'm asking for medical. If I have to call 911.
Oh my gosh.
18 years old. He's an adult. Okay.
It doesn't matter.
He needs medical treatment.
Ask the doctor if he's 18 in his mental state. Ask the doctor.
In his mental state, he's
Ask
not.
the doctor.
We already had him tested for
You're
his
gonna say
mental
no.
state. He's the age of a 15 to 14-year-old. His head size is the size of a kindergartner.
It looked normal to me.
He's delayed in all of his areas.
This dude's only being a little.
I don't know what else to explain to y'all except other than he is okay.
Oh, yes, you were. I was on the phone with him when you were talking to him. I was on the phone with him.
Yes,
So don't sit there and say you weren't.
I was on speakerphone and I was with on the phone with this.
Oh my gosh, guys. Don't get yourselves in trouble here.
These handcuffs are like
Real Are you
tight.
okay?
Yeah, it's real tight.
You're good? You don't need no medical treatment or anything?
Nah, my hands are just going numb.
We're done discussing it. He's going to jail. Leave the stop. Ma'am, leave the stop.
My son just got pulled over.
Leave the stop.
Listen to me.
You can talk to him.
Oh my goodness, lady. Just leave.
Taking his car.
It's getting towed.
No, it's not.
Ooh.
My son.
And you hung up on me before I could explain that. So we're gonna tow it. It's not.
Yeah, you called me to pick up the car.
And you were rude and hung up on the phone before I could explain all that. So we're gonna tow the car.
Try YouTube Premium? How could YouTube get any more clutch? No ads, no breaks, no Wi-Fi? I can still watch offline downloads. If you like YouTube, you'll love YouTube Premium. Try it now for 2 months free.
Typically, a subclinical kind of at least the health burden would be somewhere between probably 5 to 10% reduction in either feed efficiency or growth. And then they may or may not be able to recoup that. And the other thing that we're seeing more, at least in the last kind of 6 months or so, we're hearing more reports of PERS causing downstream ulcers. And a lot of that seems to be due to, actually it's just feed intake related. And so just a reduction in feed intake that's below maintenance requirement or even at maintenance, whether it's static for a long period of time and then the stomach's producing more acid and so forth, seems to set them up for more ulcer events.
Ooh, little threat there.
Highly upset at anything. Her son is getting medical treatment.
thing is why, yo, this all would have been avoided if you wouldn't have, yo. People do fly by there going 80, 90 miles per hour.
Yeah, I don't like how the cop handled it in the beginning either, but at the same time, doesn't mean you can react poorly or not cooperate. You know, you kind of just deal with it and go along.
Okay, so here's the thing, man. Everyone that I come across that's doing speeds like that, they get arrested, okay? You were at a speed, that is arrestable. I already made the decision that you were going to get placed under arrest for reckless, okay? What I normally like to do is get all of your information and verify everything, and then let you know what's going to happen, okay? But with you being argumentative and not providing that information...
I mean, I give me my ID, but thing is I can be chill with a cop pulling me over, or a sheriff pulling. It could be a state cop pulling me over. You come talk nice, okay, but I don't have a problem. But the thing is why come up yelling? That's the thing.
I think the cop got himself overpumped with his tunes.
How fast was I going, you said?
I got you at 73.
73, what's the speed limit?
45.
45? Because last time I checked, that speed limit was 55. You said what the other charge was?
REO.
What's REO?
Resisting, evading, obstructing.
I gave you my ID. You asked for my ID, I gave you my ID.
Nothing to do with your ID.
So why give me the REO?
For the REO, okay, it's not, we're not complying.
I gave you my ID. You asked for my ID, I gave it to you.
Okay, but I'm telling you it has nothing to do with the ID part. Okay, it has to do when I asked you.
Man, they need to fire your dumb ass and get a new cop. That's it.
And then also when I'm telling you to step out, and then the way that you step out aggressive like, okay?
Because
yeah, I kind of hit him with the door.
Yelling at me. I don't know who you were feeling like today, but I can't see you won't go do that with nobody else. See a minor driving a nice car. Oh, I'm full of more to get aggressive with him.
That could have been part of it. He could have seen that it was a young kid, and the cop thought, I'm going to be really stern with this kid and hopefully get it into his head that driving that fast is like really unsafe. Maybe that was his tactic, but obviously backfired.
You want to do that with nobody else, would you? Hell no.
And then what was that kid's name? Is he the owner as well? The owner, Johnny. So it's probably Dad that was here. You can Dad calm down. You should have seen me the first guy here.
Papa.
Nice
car for a kid.
How old do you think the car was? I got it as a graduation gift.
Whoa.
He just graduated high school.
Imagine that. We'll get back to his charges in just a moment, but first, this officer paces a car going 105 in a 70-mile-an-hour zone, and he's in for one of the most chaotic arrests of his life.
Driver, turn off the car! Driver, turn off the car!
Doesn't even put her window down.
You're not gonna blow past me at 105 and think it's perfectly fine. Get out of the vehicle. I didn't say to grab anything. Step out of the vehicle.
My shoes?
Step out of the vehicle. Did I tell you to grab your shoes?
Okay.
You don't listen very well, do you?
I know.
Step out of the vehicle. Face that way.
Okay.
Face that way. Good job.
No, when they arrested me.
Under arrest.
Crime, ma'am.
So yeah, reckless driving can be arrestable. Usually it's a summons, but not in this case, and that's his discretion. Like they say, trooper's gonna troop.
But no buts, meow. That's the law.
I was directly behind you at 105 miles an hour. In a 70-mile-an-hour zone. You were failing to utilize your turn signal.
That's cooking.
What's up?
I wasn't driving with you.
I got it on video footage. You were just going 105
I wasn't
in a 70.
I wasn't.
All right, you're going to go to jail. So.
I'm going to jail?
Yep, you're going to jail.
No.
It's called reckless driving, ma'am. It's a crime. I don't understand if you don't.
No, can you call my dad? You're on the...
Oh my goodness, with the can you call my dad? Can you call my mom? This is nuts. It's like almost every video.
It's called reckless driving.
I understand that, but
all right,
sir,
step this way.
Can you call my dad? What is going on?
Just told you.
Can you call my dad?
Yep. I can call your dad for you. Who's your dad? Somebody important, hopefully?
Yes, he is.
Oh, who is it?
What is the issue, sir?
You're going to jail for reckless driving. That's the issue.
What is the
pretty clear.
driving though?
You don't understand what reckless driving is.
Sir.
Think about, put those two words together.
Everything is in my car though. I don't understand.
Self-explanatory.
Well, you can come get your car in a little bit. Have a seat.
But you're not
Have a seat.
I am sitting down, but you're not.
Again, putting them in the front, not my favorite, but it is done all over the country. I guess it has some advantages. People have listed them before in the comments, but still disagree. I like them in the back, secured in a little cage.
You're not telling me what it is though.
Reckless driving. Driving
that,
recklessly. Does that not make sense to you?
Sir, you didn't never tell me what it is. My phone is in the car.
What is up with her?
Oh, you've been drinking. That's why.
Drinking? Well, what has drinking do for
A couple on board.
Well, it's
Couple
called
pops.
OWI. How much have you had to drink?
You're still not telling me what it is. I have my phone on the Bluetooth speaker.
Give me 1 minute.
And my phone just wanted to stereo. What is going on right now? I don't understand. This is ridiculous right now.
I was in the left lane. You passed me in the middle lane. I caught up to you and paced you at 105.
Sir.
1 second. Let me speak. I let you speak. Okay.
I hear you.
So pace you at 105. Then you started cutting in and out of traffic, not utilizing your turn signal.
Cutting in and out of traffic.
It's called, when you don't utilize the turn signal, that's what you're doing.
This is crazy right now.
I know, it's crazy.
It is crazy. Yeah.
You have me handcuffed and I'm
Yep. Wait a
Can I
second.
get my phone so I can contact my father, which is the police commander?
Police commander what?
Yes, he is.
Of what?
What do you mean, CPD?
CPD?
Yes, he does.
All right.
Whoa, what's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible.
Gotcha.
Those are the magic words.
My father will hear about this.
Her father's a police commander at Chicago Police Department, it sounds like, and then she's supposed to just be released because of his position.
Well, he can give me a call a little later.
Yeah, but you have me handcuffed.
I understand.
This is ridiculous right now.
Okay.
It is ridiculous.
How is this even legal right now?
And I will say, just from experience, I know cops whose family members or children have gotten into trouble and behaved badly while under arrest, and the cops are never on the side of their family member. They're always horribly embarrassed and more angry at the family member, almost every time.
How is this legal right now?
Well, ma'am, I gotta tell you, we're not in Illinois, so you can't drive like that, okay?
Illinois, Chicago, it doesn't matter. Can you answer my phone?
It doesn't matter. I drive how I want. My dad's a cop. Didn't you hear me?
My father right there. And he's CFD.
CFD?
And you're not answering.
Gotcha.
Right? This is ridiculous right now.
Can you stop trying to unbuckle yourself? It's not gonna work.
I'm not, sir, I'm not trying to unbuckle myself.
So you don't want them in the front?
Caucasian against white people. I swear to God.
Oh, boy.
I went to Spelman College. I graduated with a whole degree in health science. I don't have no reason to do any of this.
Now she's going to do her little dissertation on how she's a good person. She's not even capable of doing what you're saying she did.
I graduated with my health science degree in health science from Spelman College, the #1 HBCU in the country. Okay. I have no reason to do any of this.
Well, I didn't go to college at all, so.
Can you please answer my father? He's
Best response.
My wallet is on the ground. My credit card is on the ground. My ID is on the ground. A $1,200 Gucci bag is on the ground. That's crazy.
How much have you?
Humble brag.
This has nothing to do with I have to drink today. I'm sober. I can take a sobriety test right now.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yes, I can.
Perfect. And we're gonna offer you that.
Okay, where's my father? What is going on?
Stop trying to get out of handcuffs.
Sir.
Or you're gonna get tased.
Sir.
I guarantee it.
Why am I gonna get tased?
You're trying to take your handcuffs off.
Where's my video? You have my dad.
It's right here.
You have my dad. My dad, my uncle, everybody is CPD.
okay?
I have no reason to do any of this. My dad is CPD.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it is good for my dad.
Relax.
I want my dad right
What a baby.
irritated.
Ma'am, you're almost.
I hate white cops, bro.
Jeez.
They take
Gotta make it racial.
Sir, leave me alone, okay? I want my father. He is CPD. My uncle, he is CPD. My grandfather, he is CPD. Everybody is CPD. I have nothing to do anything for. I'm not trying to cause no disrespect. I'm not trying to do anything. Everybody in my family is CPD. Daddy!
Oh boy, this is getting bad.
Taking me, but you never check.
I don't need to.
Full meltdown.
You never need to check.
Oh, hi, I'm Liberty Bibberty, and I'm here to tell everyone about Liberty Mutual's great coverage.
This is the fake ad you see everywhere, right? But this is Ebony, a real game. Now I know what you're thinking, aren't they exactly the same? No, because Ebony is the real number gate runner game. Gotta try it, huh? Nobody ever believes me, but this really is just like the ads in real life.
Great!
Well, hello. Did you find some friends?
Yep.
I think you can probably tell me some pretty important stuff.
I peeked. I saw my sister. They were walking down the stairs talking. He grabbed some bleach. He pulled it out. It was a knife.
He had some bleach and a knife?
Yeah.
This is DL, the 8-year-old son of Henry Earl Dinkins. Right now, DL's sister has mysteriously disappeared from his home, with detectives believing that Henry is at the center of a brutal homicide.
Anyone you can think of that would try to take Briago?
Why?
Pray to God that they find my baby. I don't know, man. This is like crazy. This is crazy.
But the only person who knows the truth of what happened to Briasia Terrell is DL himself, because over the course of his interview, he will reveal secret upon secret, proving that Henry is not the innocent father he pretends to be.
He grabbed his big old knife and then he put it in his trunk.
I was freaking out a little bit.
Then he washed it off.
He washed off what?
Some bleach and a rag.
On the morning of July 10th, 2020, a woman in Davenport, Iowa, named Aisha Langford, received the worst news of her life. Her 10-year-old daughter, Briasia Terrell, was missing. Bree, as everyone called her, was the kind of kid who filled a house and was absolutely cherished by those around her. The day before, her 8-year-old half-brother's dad, 47-year-old Dinkins, had come by to pick him up for the weekend. DL, according to his initials, didn't want to leave his big sister behind, so he asked if Bree could come too. Aisha, who was Briasia's biological mom, had known Henry for years, so she said yes. At 9:13 that night, a text landed on Aisha's phone. "Good night, Mommy. I love you." Then around 8 the next morning, Henry called with a story. He'd just woken up. Briasia was gone, and he was on his way to the police station to file a missing persons report. A report that was never filed. After Aisha called 911, officers rushed to the apartment where Bree was last seen at 9 a.m. The first person to walk up, with DL at his side, is Henry as cops arrive.
What's up, Henry? So when was the last time you saw her?
She was in the house.
Yeah, when was the last time you saw her?
9:30.
Last night?
9:30.
Okay. 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 When was the last time you saw her? She was in the bed when you went to bed last night? Okay.
This is crazy, man. This is like, you know what I'm saying? I know she's therapy, brother.
Yeah. DIN.
KINS.
Is this your home address?
No.
What's your address?
It's down by.
I just know that.
I just know that.
You don't know your
I don't know the
address?
full address.
Do you know your phone number?
Hell no, I don't even know that either. I swear to God, I don't.
Henry, you don't know where your daughter is. You don't know your address. You don't know your phone number.
No, for real.
Who have you called? What doors have you knocked on?
I don't know these people out here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I called her.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And she told me she was at work. At first, I was riding around looking. And then me and my son started riding around looking.
The report Henry claimed he was off to file never existed. Aisha is the one who called 911. And on her way to the station that morning, she passed Henry's car flying in the opposite direction of the place he swore he was headed. When she finally got him stopped, She noticed his shoes were covered in mud. So by the time this officer shows up, Aisha is done listening to explanations.
I've called everybody. I have my uncle out riding around. My mom's on her way out here. My friend's on their way out here.
We've been everywhere.
Okay. And she's gonna be with a friend inside some apartment.
That's
most
why
likely.
I just said I'm gonna still look.
Okay.
We don't know anybody out here. That's the thing. She would have never. She would have never. First of all, she would have never woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning. She would have never.
What you mean? 8 o'clock in the morning.
I'm just saying.
That ain't what I said. I never said.
Guys, this isn't the time to fight.
Exactly. I don't. You walking, nigga. You lost her though. Because you was watching her, Henry. What's the wrong, sir? Come on, D.
Listen to me. Well, you guys gotta come together right now. This isn't a time to fight.
Faulkner Nissan has the best deals of the summer, including 0% APR on our best-selling models. Drive home Sentra for only $299 a month, or take $2,500 off. Upgrade to Rogue and save $5,500. Lease for $399 a month, including all taxes and fees. Pathfinder is yours for just $499 a month, or take $4,800 off. Get started online at FaulknerNissan.com to be sure.
Fight about it, okay? So, well, hey, if you, well, how am I supposed to, what do you want me to do?
I got that. You see how she stepped on me? You know
I mean, like, I got no picture. I got no, what do you want me to do?
What am I supposed to do?
Right. I get it. Henry, I get it.
All I can do is look.
The officer heads upstairs to search the apartment, and when he comes back down, he has a major problem on his hands. Henry is gone. He has just slipped away while police were searching for Briasia, and will continue to ignore all forms of communication over the next 3 hours. This is a problem, because the more officers look into Henry, the stranger he gets. Henry Dinkins was a registered offender after a 1990 conviction for abusing a girl. Not only that, but he was arrested at least 5 times in the years prior for DUIs, meaning he shouldn't have been around Briasia and DL at all. As he is named the prime suspect in Briasia's disappearance, investigators believe that the one person who may have answers is DL himself. After all, he absolutely cherished his sister and was with her the day she disappeared, prompting police to call him in for an interview where he makes a number of damning revelations.
Did you find some friends?
Yep.
Can I sit over here with you?
Yep.
I like this game. All right. So I know you've talked to a lot of people today, right? You remember talking to me earlier?
Yeah.
You remember what you told me?
No.
You don't remember what you told me? Okay.
No. I always forget stuff.
You always forget stuff? Okay. But I think you can probably tell me some pretty important stuff. And I know that a lot's gone on within the day, and we're just trying to get some details out of this little brain, because I know this little brain is a good brain, okay? And I know it's a smart brain. All right. So I know that your daddy picked you up last night. Is that right?
Yeah.
Where did he pick you up from?
My nana house?
Your nana house.
They're two from number 1.
Okay. And was he always just going to pick only you up? Was that what he was originally going to do? Just pick you up? Yeah. And then what happened when Dad got there?
He told me to brush my teeth, and then my sister came. He said she don't mind if he come.
Did she want to go with him? Okay. And was Grandma there?
Yep. My nana told her don't go, and she went.
Okay, so she wanted to go. So Grandma said don't go, and she went.
Yep.
And what'd your dad say when Grandma said don't go?
Well, all he said was, come on, let's go.
He said, come on, let's go. And where did you sit in that car?
Front seat.
Were you aware that He was being picked up by Dad?
Oh, yes, I was aware that he was being picked up.
But no one else?
No one else.
When did you find out that he was picked up by
When
somebody?
my mom had called and said, Henry said to make sure that you get the kids something to put on. I'm like, oh, okay, so who else went with him? And she was like, oh, Bree went. Okay. I'm like, okay, so I just picked both of them from clothes because I'm like, I needed to break anyways. I needed to pick up more hours.
Okay.
So far, DL's story of Henry picking him and Briasia up checks out, as Henry took the two to his apartment. But there's something else that happened during.
How's your back, Record gets pretty aggressive.
Yeah, what's the point?
I was up late night ballin', counting up hundreds by the thousand. I was up late night ballin', counting up hundreds by the thousand.
The best deals of the summer are at Faulkner Buick GMC in Harrisburg. Take $3,000 off new GMC Sierra heavy-duty trucks. Drive home Sierra 1500 with 0% APR financing. Lease just $559 a month. Envision is yours with 0% APR for up to 5 years. Or lease for $589 a month. Start at FaulknerBuickGMC.com to be sure.
This stay. The morning of Briasia's disappearance, Henry told DL that two of them were going fishing, and they geared up. On their way to the spot in Davenport, Henry made a sudden stop. Not at the Walmart, minutes from the apartment, but at one in Clinton, nearly an hour away. This surveillance footage would capture him exiting his car, entering the Walmart, and then shopping for bleach. Now, why exactly would he be buying this on a simple fishing trip is something that DL will explain, and it's about to blow the case wide open.
So he could go fishing with them? Where were you?
In the car. I had to sit in the car by myself.
You sat in the car? Did you see your dad get anything out of the car?
He complained he grabbed some bleach, and what I saw in his trunk, he pulled it out. It was a knife.
He had some bleach?
Mm-hmm.
And a knife?
Yeah. Bleach and knife.
What kind of knife?
It's some big knives.
Do you know where he went fishing this morning? Do you think you could take me that way?
I don't remember that way.
What if I drove you down
It's
that
a
way?
long way.
That's okay.
I don't remember. I don't remember where he was at.
Okay. So
It's just a place that he got stuck.
He got stuck? His car
He needed another push.
Who helped push him?
The 6 people that he went fishing with.
So this morning, after your sister left, he came back and got you, and then he went fishing. Did you see his fishing pools?
He didn't have any.
He didn't have no fishing pools?
He bought it where he can fish with them.
He what?
He bought it where he can fish with them.
So he had the fishing poles? He borrowed them from fishing poles from other people?
Did you actually see your dad with fishing poles? Or did he tell you he went fishing?
He told me he went fishing.
But he left you in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you saw him with bleach and a knife?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big knife.
A big knife. And he cleaned it?
Yeah.
Okay. What? Did you ask him about that?
No.
Increasingly, investigators fear the worst has happened. Briasia has likely been killed, and from what DL is saying, Henry has spent the morning cleaning a large knife with bleach. In a strange turn of events, however, just 6 hours later, Henry decides to show up and turn himself in. It is at this point that the investigation effectively splits into two parts. On one end, police know that if Briasia is dead or seriously injured, she will be found in the Davenport fishing spot. On the other, detectives are now tasked with talking to Henry, without revealing the damning statements his son has made, or giving him an inkling of how much they already know. So they sit him down, keep him completely in the dark, and let him talk, to find out for themselves whether they're looking at a murderer or a man caught in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Henry? Hey, what's up?
I'm glad you're able to make it down.
I was gonna come down, man.
It just makes it easier. We just
to make contact with you right away?
But I was right there with the officer when he called.
Yeah, but then you left.
Because she left and it was Aisha. Oh. And it made me mad because she was, basically blaming it all on me.
Okay. So let's start out with yesterday.
Yesterday.
Or did you have the kids prior to that? Well,
no, yesterday, Lil Dink wanted to come with me.
Okay, so let's backtrack there. Lil Dink is
Notorious.
Okay. And he is
my son.
Your son. And that's with
Aisha.
And Notorious' last name is?
I don't know what last name she got.
Okay. How do you spell the first name?
Detorious.
And then you?
Mosley, yeah.
And his mother is Aisha Langford. Okay. And then do you have any other biological?
No, I raised Briasia.
Since how old was she?
My baby.
Okay. And so you raised her with Aisha?
Yes.
How long were you and Aisha together for?
Like 2 years. But we stayed close friends.
But you guys stayed close friends. So how long? So you guys
We've been friends all the way up to now.
Okay. How long ago did you guys break it off?
It's like 6 years ago. I'm only guessing that. I'm not.
Yeah, approximate though. Right.
Open a Chime checking account in 2 minutes, and we'll spot you up to $200. Apply now.
The gold is real, but so is the danger.
Come on, baby.
That'll do nicely.
No. $1.18? Holy cow! That's insane! That's even bigger!
Yes.
Dude, we're hitting a gold mine out here. I'm glad I started mining right here. I can't believe I'm up to $4.68. Yep. That's real money too, which is insane.
So, Notorious, Briasia are kind of what you consider your kids.
That history is exactly why Aisha trusted him. The plan had only ever been for DL to spend the weekend with his dad. Briasia went because her little brother asked, and because Henry had been dad to her from the time she was 2 until she was 5. And because Henry raised her for years, Aisha gave her permission, not knowing the man she trusted the most would be the reason for her daughter's death.
So, did you pick them up yesterday, or when did you pick them up from Aisha, or how did that exchange go?
Man, we're trying to stay cool right now. Me and Aisha, I had seen them, and they said they wanted to come and spend time with me.
When do you mean
yesterday?
Yeah, okay. And where at?
I don't even remember. But they wanted to spend time with me. And, you know me, I'm like, yeah, y'all can spend time. You know what's happening. I don't know, man. It's just like crazy. This is crazy.
So, what time did you see them yesterday?
I don't even remember.
Was it early in the morning, late in the evening?
It was probably around in the afternoon sometime.
And this was at Aisha's house?
I don't remember where we was talking, but I picked them up at Aisha's mom's house.
You picked them up from Aisha's mom's house at approximately what time?
I don't remember what time, sir.
Like evening? What time of day?
Well, I think it was around the evening time.
Evening time. So you picked them up from Aisha, And what car were you in when you picked them up?
I don't know. I think it was the Impala. I don't remember. It probably was the red. I don't know.
Okay. And then, so you pick them up, bring them back here. Well, bring them back up. Do you take them straight to your mobile home? Or
No.
What you guys do? Just run me through your day.
We went to my cousin's house. We went down to my cousin's house. And they played with my little cousins. And they wanted to go.
What cousin's house was that?
At Vince.
Oh, Vince, okay. And where's he live?
On Taylor.
Taylor and what?
Between 5th and 6th.
You know the exact address or no?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But I guess they wanted to go to the house, so we went to the house. They started playing the games at the house. And then they took their showers. And then they got into bed. You know, me and Andrew laid down. I got up. I left. Came back.
What time did you leave around?
I don't even remember, sir. And then when I left, I think I went down to little Vince's house, but nobody was there. And when I came back, you know, I did a little look around. I didn't see Bree. No, that wasn't that time. I don't remember. No, that's a lie. That's a bald-faced lie. It wasn't even at that time. What time was it? I don't ever look at the time. So, I mean, I'm really confused with the time. But I know when I went and looked for Bree, so I only seen Lil Dink in the bed.
Okay.
And I left. So I went like moving around and I
left the apartment?
The apartment, yeah, and went like out and about, you know, where she was living. And out there in I don't know the apartment buildings out there. I don't know.
Get this straight. So you pick them up from Aisha's, you go to Vince's house.
Right, they
play with the kids. Then you head up to Andrea's house. Okay. Did you go to your trailer at all?
No.
Okay. And then so you guys go there, you said the kids shower and they get ready for bed and they sleep in Andrea's room.
Right.
In the same bed together.
Yes.
And then you and Andrea in the room. And then at one point you leave in the night. How many hours do you think was between when you first got there and then you left the apartment?
Probably like about 3-4 hours.
Okay. Yeah, around.
I figure.
And so then you leave, but is everyone still in those same like kind of areas when you leave?
No, when I was there.
When you left?
Yeah, when I left, ain't nobody came out of no room.
Yeah, everyone was.
Everybody was still, you know, situated. Notorious was before I left. Notorious was still playing the game, and I went in there, and he said he was done playing the game, so I took the TV off, and he went to sleep. And then, you know what I'm saying, I went in the living room.
What's up, y'all? It's Ruben Bain Jr. I'm finna check out some battles on box.
That box battle's about to go down.
I'm gonna go Reggie White.
God.
That might be on, but I still know ball study the game. Man.
You got LT, you got Reggie White. If they're on the line, it's winner take all.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Give me that.
Oh, he's starting off hot.
Okay. Come on. Oh, I got crushed.
It's game. That's what I do, man.
Oh.
I'm a winner. What's up, y'all, man? I had a great time. Make sure you hit the box.gg.
Your clients dream big. Your agency builds bigger. Move faster. Go further. Expand. You don't need to reinvent yourself. It's already done. Base 44.
Sat around for a while, bored. I'm saying, left, came back. You know what I'm saying?
How long were you gone for?
I don't know, probably 45 minutes to an hour, 30 minutes. I don't know, somewhere around there.
Okay, and then you come back, and then kind of what do you do when you get back?
Nothing.
Nothing. Did you like just go to bed, or did
No,
you
I wasn't.
stay in the living room?
I was in the living room. I wasn't even tired.
Yeah.
But I period like when I was there, you know, so I periodically checked them to make sure they was good enough because we had the air conditioner on, so I unplug it because it gets too cold.
Okay.
So I pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I